Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're watching High School Musical today.
Oh, great.
Fun.
We need a top hat and a cane.
That's right. Song and dance.
All three of us are blind to this, and because the title says musical, I'm assuming it's a musical.
Awesome.
We enjoy those.
Yeah, we do.
We sure do. I love musicals.
I do
Yes. Now, I know nothing about this, but quickly looking on Google, I saw that Zac Efron is starring in this.
Mm-hmm.
And we know him from The Greatest Showman.
That's right.
Hugh
right,
Jackman,
yes,
that
we
was a
did.
great
Yeah,
one.
That was
good.
good.
It was very
Yes,
good.
and he's everywhere. I know he's in so many different things. I think some shows here and there, and
That's right.
like TV series. And if you guys could let us know, because I'm totally looking that
Yes,
up after
please.
we watch this. And I'm sure we've seen him elsewhere on the channel
yeah.
as well. So shall we just get into this movie and we'll talk about it afterwards?
Yes, sure.
Which is
It's
cute.
good she wants to read.
Yeah, that's good.
Gotta go at the championship game more expected.
He's young.
He's such a
He
baby.
is.
He looks middle, you take it downtown. Okay, like this?
That's great that he has such a relationship.
Here we go. That's the way to end it.
And it's so positive so far. I like it.
Two people that aren't doing anything.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
purposely got him.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah. He's a great voice. No one's watching.
I think it's
So
natural.
natural. Yeah.
Oh.
The guy was right.
Good lighting.
Oh, there goes it's coming off.
Yeah. What a difference.
Not even looking at the prompter.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
I love how confident they are now.
Yeah,
Like
they
full
sure
on
are.
professionals. Their voices are beautiful.
Okay, yeah.
See?
Whoa, I had no idea I could sing.
Kissy, kissy.
Oh, what does that mean? No pressure.
Oh,
I gotta
wow.
go. High five.
Happy New
Happy New Year. High five. Ooh, this is a fun party.
Yeah, big
Sparks are
time.
flying.
Fireworks.
Great vacation.
Oops. Sparks are flying.
This is too perfect.
I guess I better go find my mom and wish her a Happy New Year.
Yeah, me too. Maybe not your mom. My mom. And dad. I'll call you. I'll call you tomorrow.
Aw, they're
Oh,
sweet.
my God. Okay.
You too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Aww.
Oh, that's so
That's kinda
awesome to think about that.
With you was the most fun I've had on this entire vacation.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, she's
So,
gone.
where do you live?
You have to call her tomorrow.
That's
Yeah.
right. Definitely.
Yeah, you got her number. It's okay. Aw. That's such a cool idea. Like,
Yes.
on the moment, just to be like,
Oh, she's in the same class as him. How ironic.
I remember the night before. Not at all.
what?
All I remember is like, it was chilly.
she's good. She's good at that.
Okay.
I trust you all had splendid holidays. The cell phone menace has returned to our crucible of
He wanted to make sure it was her.
Hey, and Ryan cell phones, and I will see you in detention for count 'em.
That could be tough for Chad since he probably can't count.
Okay.
Taylor McKenzie, 15 minutes. continue.
Everyone, you're just saying.
Over, people. Way over.
All right.
Now, any more comments? Questions? Jason.
So, how are your holidays, Miss Jarvis?
The one kid at
To
the
bring the
beginning.
ice wall.
That's right.
I won't be signing up for anything for a while. I just want to get to know the school. But if you sign up, I consider coming to the show.
Yeah, that's completely impossible.
What's impossible, Troy?
Oh,
In
competition.
your
Right.
vocabulary. So nice of you to
We're
show your
not.
classmate around.
Okay. Oh, she took up the whole freaking
Oh,
page.
look at her, yes.
My God.
I'm so important.
Were you going to sign up too? My brother and I have starred in all the school's productions, and we really welcome newcomers. There are a lot of supporting roles in the show. I'm sure we can find something for you. No. I was just looking at all the bulletin boards. Lots going on at the school. Ah.
Look at that.
All right, Wildcats, pair up. Let's go. Come on.
That's fun.
Choreographed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dribbling on beat. And skating on beat.
Oh my God, that's, yep.
So this is in his head then?
Don't be afraid to shoot the outside, Jay. Just keep your head in the game. Just keep your head in the game.
Got musical
Don't be
for
afraid to
Chile.
shoot the outside, Jay. Wait a minute at the time and place. Wait a minute, get my head in the game. Wait a minute, get my head in the game. Wait a
It is not anymore.
minute, get my head in the game. I gotta get my head in the game.
The dribbling.
Yeah,
So did it actually happen or what?
right.
We don't sing.
I love that.
Okay.
And welcome aboard.
Oh, and she's smart. Double whammy.
No.
He's waiting to see if she's on it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, that's productive to do this in detention. So just sitting at a desk. Nice props.
The answer is yes. Huh?
Our Scholastic Decathlon team has its first competition next week, and there is certainly a spot for you.
Where did those come from?
Didn't you put them in my locker?
Of course not.
Oh, well, we'd love to have you on our team. We meet almost every day after school.
Auditions for our winter musicale as well. This school is about more than just young men in baggy shorts flinging balls for touchdowns.
Touchdowns.
Touchdown.
Stop. Guys, listen.
Wrong sport.
You've been having this argument since the day you both started teaching. We are one school, one student body, one faculty. Can we not agree on that?
That's right. And don't call each other
So,
just
Coach,
your last
how's the
name.
team looking? Troy got him whipped into shape?
So, you know what side he's on.
Yeah.
West Side Knights knocked us out of the playoffs
His
3
hair.
years ago.
I would consider myself an expert in that particular subspecies. However,
Yeah. Some issues.
oh my gosh! Isn't Troy Bolton just the hottie Super Bowl?
Oh, she's pretending.
That's good, yeah.
Did you ever think about trying something new, but were afraid of what your friends might think?
You mean like going left? You're doing fine. Come on.
They go left.
Yeah.
No. Then what if you want to try something really new, and it's a total disaster and all your friends laugh at you?
Well, then maybe they're not really your friends. And that was my whole point about team today. You guys gotta look out for each other, and you're the leader.
Dad, I'm not
There's
talking.
gonna be college scouts at our
Listen
game
to
next
him.
week, Troy. You know what a scholarship is worth these days? A lot. Yeah. Focus, Troy. Come on.
He's well-rounded, though.
His dad is very supportive though, but yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's not seeing beyond
That's
basketball
right.
though.
Definitely not.
Once he gets apart, everyone's going to know.
That's
They'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
This feeling like no other. I want you to know.
She's got enthusiasm.
Yes, she does.
She has the voice too.
Next.
You can tell she's a great singer, but
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
trying to be bad.
I couldn't sneeze. See
Aw.
Oh boy.
that you were always right there next to beside me.
Very disturbing. Go see a counselor.
Go see a counselor. Oop, hello.
Let's do it together.
To sign up for something?
No. You?
Why are you hiding behind a mall?
Scared.
Me too. Usually.
And for the lead roles of Minnie and Arnold,
Oh, yeah, the mop 9.
Sharpay and Ryan, I think it might be useful for you to give us a sense of why we gather in this hallowed hall.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. That I was alone with no one to hold. But you were always right beside me.
This feeling's like no other.
I want you to know I've never had someone
That knows me like you do.
the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you. No one like you. So lonely before I finally
She's loving it.
what I've been looking for.
And she
Tap
tap danced.
dancing.
Yeah.
They made it all the way through.
It's a crowd favorite. Everybody loves a good jazz choir.
It's like I'm waiting for my.
They really have good voices too.
Are there any last-minute sign-ups?
Don't be discouraged. The theater club needs more than just singers. It needs fans, too.
Buy tickets.
Actually, if you do the part with that particular song, I imagined it much slower. If we do the part,
Oh, see, she has
I
a
saw
good
it off
view.
Sondheim.
Side time.
I've been in 17 school productions. And how many times have your compositions been selected?
It doesn't matter.
That's
Oh
right.
God.
Which tells us what? I need to write you more solo? No, it tells us that you do not offer direction, suggestion, or commentary. And you should be
little
thankful that me and
Yes,
Ryan are
he
here
is.
to lift your
Okay.
music out of its current obscurity. Are we clear? Yes, ma'am. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
He's talking to you.
Oh, Troy's
Any
gonna listen to
last-minute
you.
sign-ups?
Come on, guys.
Do it.
Fine, do it.
I'm glad they're hanging out together.
Yeah.
Done. Free period is now over.
Yeah, she's so
Yeah.
blonde.
Amazing voice.
Perhaps the next musicale.
Man, you think
Oh,
she'd
yeah.
try?
It just shows how
Not get more
close-minded she
people.
is. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah, see,
yeah.
talk to her because you guys will be a good team.
That's right, yeah.
It's like, perfect. Oh my God,
Oh, wow,
you're it.
gosh.
That's nice.
Bolton, Montez, you have a callback. Kelsey, give them the duet from the second act.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
she's
she was
listening.
being
Okay,
sneaky.
that's
You guys want to rehearse? I'm usually here during free period and after school.
Oh, really?
good.
Okay.
Good, well done.
Come rehearse at any time. Or you can come to my house for breakfast.
Oh,
play the piano.
Look at her, she's so excited.
After school, before school, whatever works. After basketball class.
Basketball class.
Callback for roles Arnold and Minnie next Thursday, 3:30 p.m.
Well, if Troy can tell his secret, then I can tell mine.
What's your
I
secret?
bake.
He bakes. Oh, good.
Baking is a talent.
It's even pinned out. Someday I want to make the perfect creme brulee.
No, be well rounded.
Pop is my passion. I love to pop and lock and jam and break.
Is that even legal?
It's just dancing. Sometimes I think it's cooler than homework.
Stoners.
Alright, if Troy wants to be a singer, then I'm coming clean. I play the cello. Awesome! What is it? Dude, it's like a giant violin. Do you have to wear a costume? Cut and tie.
Wait, aren't you wearing a costume right now?
They were opening first.
We can do it! Pop hooray! We can do it!
Creme brulee.
Oh yeah, he cooked it already. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, the Lindsay Chappelle.
Oh,
God, no.
I'm so sorry.
You do not want to get into that, man. Too much drama. Yeah.
What is going on here?
She slipped a milk.
Look at this! That Gabriella girl just dumped her lunch on me! On purpose! It's all part of their plan to ruin our musical. Troy and his basketball robots are obviously behind it. Why do you think
Here
you
we
auditioned?
go.
After all the hard work you've put into this show,
She knows how to.
it just doesn't seem right.
Is she gonna listen? Yeah.
She slipped a milk.
What's up? What's up? Oh, let's see. You missed free period workout yesterday to audition for some heinous musical, and now suddenly people are confessing. Yeah, and Zeke. Zeke is baking creme brulee.
Just fucking around with
Because
it.
you're like glowing with the caramelized surface. It's really satisfying.
Hey, it's impressive you could bake that.
Who's gonna be in your show?
Troy Bolton is not in my show.
Your show.
I just thought maybe you could watch me play ball sometime or something.
Aww.
I'd rather stick pins in my eyes.
Oh, see? You're
Evaporate, tall person.
a tall person.
Oh, I tell you.
Oh, he's so sweet.
She's so shallow.
He's too good for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, he's getting open.
She's very shallow.
Nope.
Yeah.
When I was singing with you, I just felt like a girl.
You even looked like one too.
Cute.
Do you remember in kindergarten how you'd meet a kid and know nothing about them, then 10 seconds later you were playing like you were best friends? Because you didn't have to be anything but yourself.
Yeah.
Singing with you felt like that.
Nice hat.
It's like, wow, he's really good.
He always has these crazy outfits.
gonna lock
but
him in
he's
there.
kind of coordinated. Oh yeah, he might.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, he locked him out.
Creating space between us.
Give me the stall.
There we go.
Oh no, she's gonna do something to her. Hide, hide.
Oh,
Really?
no,
Are you
no,
serious?
Boy, that's... Hey.
Weirdo. Scared herself. Yeah, be scared.
Oh my goodness.
How did that see her?
Well, since you missed practice, I think your team deserves a little effort from you today.
How about you talk to him?
That's right.
Like, he's his dad,
That's
too,
right.
right?
Too
Like,
focused.
right.
It's like his dream instead of his son's.
Wow. So this is your real stage.
Yeah. I guess you could call it that. Where's the smelly gem?
ooh, natural.
You're good hoops too.
Yeah,
They're
I
both
once scored
naturals.
41 points on a league championship game.
No way.
Oh.
Yeah, on the same day I invented the space shuttle and microwave popcorn.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
cute.
I've been rehearsing with Kelsey.
Me too. And by the way, I missed practice. So if I get kicked off the team, it should be on your conscience.
Hey, I wasn't the one who told you to.
Gabriella, chill. Hey, that's traveling. No, that's really bad traveling.
Uh-oh, Dad.
Sorry,
boy.
this is a closed practice.
What?
Dad.
Oh,
Dad,
boy.
come on, practice is over.
Until the last player leaves the gym. Team rule.
Oh,
I'm
come
sorry, sir.
on.
Dad, this is Gabriella Montez.
Your detention buddy.
Oh,
You're not even
come
gonna
on.
say
Come
hello.
on.
I'll see you
Come on,
later, Troy.
grow up.
That's right.
Nice meeting you, Coach Bolton.
Wow, someone
That's
is very
not cool.
immature.
Yeah, but he sure is.
She never has
so
books in her
okay.
hand.
Need to talk.
Go.
Troy and Gabriella. They must be trying to figure out a way to make sure Troy and Gabriella actually beat us out. No,
It's just the
Troy's role
opposite.
was the school, but if they get Troy into the musical, then they've conquered the entire student body. Champion, father, and now coach. It's a winning tradition like no other.
It's his.
From lowly Neanderthal
That's his
with
Yeah,
Bobby.
that's no pressure.
early warriors,
That's his
medieval
Bobby's
knights,
dream.
all leading up to Lunkhead Basketball Man. Yes, our culture worshipped the aggressor throughout the ages, and we end up with spoiled, overpaid, bonehead athletes who contribute little to civilization other than slam dunks and touchdowns. That is the inevitable world of Troy Bolton.
Then you don't know me. But we just thought. No, I'll tell you what I thought. I thought that you're my friends. Win together, lose together, teammates. But it's only the girl. And the singing. Man, I'm for the team. I've always been for the team. She's just someone I
Oh.
Oh, my
No, don't do that.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
not
not right.
It's way
met. You're
beyond.
my guys, and this is our team. Gabriella is not important.
Don't say that.
We'll forget the audition, and we'll go out and get that championship.
Oh, come
no.
on.
Everyone happy now?
Behold, Lunkhead Basketball Man.
Oh, that was so
come
bad,
on.
guys.
We'd love to have you for this classic decathlon.
You really hurt her
Did you want to grab some
Come
lunch?
on.
Well, we'll be there if you want to come.
That's not right.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, he switched
that's
it out. I can't
Peer
believe he,
pressure.
he sounded like he was gonna, defend himself.
Okay.
Now my heart is empty. I'm only left with used to be's and once upon a song. Now I know you're not a fairy tale, and dreams were meant for sleeping, and wishes on a star just don't come true. 'Cause now even I can't tell that I confuse my feelings.
Completely solo. I thought more people were going to join in.
Yeah, I love it.
'Cause I like the view when there was me and you. I can't believe that I could be so blind. It's like you were born.
Listen, there's something I want to talk to you about.
And here it is. I know what it's like to carry a load with your friends. I get it. You've got your boys, Troy. It's okay. So we're good.
Good about what? I was going to talk to you about the final callbacks.
I don't want to do the callbacks either. Who are we
Oh,
trying
is
to
he
get?
lying to them?
You've got your team, and now I've got mine. I'll do this classic decathlon, and you win the championships. It's where we belong.
No, we don't.
Go Wildcats.
But I...
So understanding. He was going to try to do both still? It's always in my
Think about
face,
it.
no matter what. Can't escape it. See? Come on, friends.
Yeah.
We're going to be there. Okay, cheering for you. Huh? Yeah, if singing is something you want to do, we should be boosting you up, not tearing you down. Yeah. See, win or lose, we're teammates. Okay, that's what we're about. Even if you turn out to be the worst singer in the world. Which
Yeah, because no one heard him yet.
Because we haven't actually heard you sing. You're not gonna hear me sing, guys. Because Gabriella won't even talk to me. And I don't know
Tell
why.
him the truth.
Tell
Because we
them.
did something.
right.
Tell him.
That.
Yes, definitely.
We do. I baked these fresh today.
Oh, I was
Oh,
hoping it
my
was
goodness.
That's great.
Calm the blow.
Gabriella, we were jerks.
Okay.
No, we were worse than jerks because we were mean jerks. We thought that Troy and the whole singing thing was killing our chances of having you on this classic decathlon team.
I heard what he had to say. I'm on your team now. Done.
No, not done. We knew that Chad could get Troy to say things to make you want to forget about the callbacks. We planned it, and we're embarrassed and sorry.
No one forced Troy to say anything. And you know what? It's okay. We should be preparing for the decathlon now, so it's time to move on.
No, it's not okay. The decathlon is whatever, but how you feel about us, and even more, Troy. That's what really matters.
Very understanding.
Very mature.
I knew it would shut them up. I didn't mean any of it.
You sounded pretty convincing to me.
It's Romeo and Juliet.
That's right. See?
It's way more me than the guy who said those stupid things.
Troy, the whole singing thing is making the school whack. You said so yourself. Everyone's treating you differently because of it.
It's a
Maybe
good
that's
thing.
because I
though.
don't want to only be the basketball guy anymore. They can't handle it. That's not my problem. It's theirs.
About your dad.
And it's not about my dad. This is about how I feel.
Yeah. Oh, he's right there.
I know. What's your favorite scary movie?
Yeah, that's right.
This could be the start of something new.
Oh, your first song.
Feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new.
Aww.
Oh, did he make that?
Oh, that's great.
Make it.
It is so cool. Oh, how cute is this?
Oh, it's equation.
Yeah.
Your language.
Oh, how fun. Look at this.
Yeah.
Everyone's like super excited at the school. It's amazing. I love it.
School spirit.
School spirit.
I guess so.
You know what I want from you today?
Championship.
That'll come or it won't. What I want is for you to have fun.
All right, good.
Oh, my
Oh, that
God.
months
Really
ago.
hoping he'd say that.
Sure. And probably too much of it has come from me. Because what I really want is to see my son having the time of his life playing the game we both love.
Actually.
You give me that, and I will sleep with a smile on my face no matter how the score comes out.
Thanks, Coach. Dad.
That's their story.
Yay!
Yay, Mom's so proud.
I gotta go.
Oh, what a good sport,
That's
too. And her song was probably, her tune was completely different, I bet. Oh,
Halftime.
right.
yeah. Go.
Everyone, please remain calm.
That's too weird.
It's far too late, and we have not got a pianist.
That's showbiz. No, sing without a piano.
Oh, no, you won't. Penis here, Mr. Jarvis.
Oh, good.
Ah, nice.
You really don't want to do that.
Yeah, we do.
I really do.
Good.
Good
Good for her.
girl.
Yes.
I'm so glad she finally spoke up.
Yeah.
Ah. Reality. Good, when she's accountable, she's letting them. That's good.
There you go. You got the backdrop and everything.
Yeah.
Is he like moving?
Oh,
Look at him go!
Wow.
Fancy footwork. He's really dancing. He's walking. Even Kelsey, woo!
Oh, my God.
Everyone's gonna join in.
Yeah. Oh, Gary,
Okay,
good.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Mama.
wow, yeah.
Woo, they finished the moon. Can you sit on the moon? It's like a concert.
I think they got it. It's so natural. It comes to them, you know.
Yeah, it
They're
is.
equal.
Not fake.
Not like the brother sister
Yeah,
duo.
not fake.
Perfect song too. The lyrics are perfect for their song.
Like it's
Yeah,
fall,
yeah.
everyone's so happy.
That's right. Yeah.
Right,
yeah,
Daddy's
good.
smiling.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
now
job,
she gets the
Kelsey.
recognition
That's
she
good.
deserves.
Oh, how cute.
that's good.
Such a gentleman.
Yeah.
That was a fun transition.
Yeah. You're soaring.
Not much.
Wow.
Nice. Woo!
Yeah,
Perfect
yeah,
ending.
yeah. Good.
Wow.
Wow.
Like their mascot.
Does it all.
Great. Yeah.
They both on
That's
there.
right.
Oh,
Great.
Good.
Aw.
Yeah.
Everyone's a winner. Woo!
Yeah, they are.
Oh, you came so close.
That's good. Great.
Oh, yes, I kind of
yes,
wondered.
okay.
Oh, must be your lucky day.
Wow, that's good.
Just asked me out. Well, congratulations. I guess I'm going to be the understudy in case you can't make one of the shows, so break a leg.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's good.
That means good luck.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's
good.
awesome.
That's good.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he was.
He was so good.
Come on, he's a good guy.
Now, bye-bye.
But I want better for
Oh,
him.
he's good. Good.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
good,
he's
yeah.
nice. Okay, that's good. Everyone's.
Oh, look at her. Okay.
Playmaker.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah.
She's gonna get it.
She's gonna do it. Yes, she will.
Look at her hair's down.
Yeah.
It's so happy.
Yes.
I like him a lot.
I do
Yeah.
too. Cream brulee.
Oh, yeah.
I love the lab coats.
He's like, I'm breaking out.
That's
Sis.
right.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And he has a great voice.
So, yeah.
Ooh, okay, good.
Trust that.
Wow. That's good.
What a great message.
Yes,
It's so
yes,
positive.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so fun.
This could be their play.
Right?
Yes.
It's fun. I like how everyone's themselves. Like
That's
Ryan
right.
on his own, he's really good. And
Yeah,
It
Sister
took
too.
Troy
Yeah.
to get this going.
Yeah.
You can do more than one thing.
Yeah, that's
Here you go, Ma. Woo.
A lot to celebrate about.
See, they're all friends now.
see that? That's great.
Oh, that was
That
fun.
was good. That was very good.
I like
yes.
Oh, it keeps going too.
Oh, wow.
That's great, highlighting all the kids.
I love that. Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes you
that's
just,
good.
oh, look at the teacher, Sarah. He's a good dancer. Oh, hip hop lady.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh my goodness.
I'd love to see Dad out there dancing.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God. Oh, the teacher.
The
So
drama.
wildcats. Oh, that's good.
I want to be there. It's a lot of
Oh, my
fun.
gosh, that's good.
A lot of spirit.
That's for sure.
Locomotion.
Ooh, get something more?
These
Oh.
cookies are genius.
These cookies.
I've ever tasted. Will you make some more for me, Zeke?
I'm scared.
Might even make you a creme brulee.
That was cute. That was
A year
very
from now,
very
she'll be
cute.
like this
My
big as a
God,
house.
Different, but it made me think of the
Oh
Mean
my
Girls when
God.
she was trying to diet and she kept eating those bars that made her fat and she got crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like she turned psycho when she had sugar. I'm not used to this sugar rush.
That's great.
What
What a fun movie.
That was
Very
I was
innocent.
smiling a lot.
It
Oh,
was,
yes, very
you know,
good.
it was
Agreed.
Yeah.
fantastic. It was very fun.
It was freaking
Okay.
adorable,
That's
and
sweet.
watching a high school movie, it's been a very long time since I've been in high school, and I have a lot of
Yes,
fun
yes.
memories,
That's
and
right.
this brought me
Yes.
back, and I was like, am I too old to be watching this? But it's so freaking cute.
It's
Like,
adorable.
I
It's a
really
great
really
message.
enjoyed
At
this.
the end of the story, it's a great message.
That's right.
That you
Everything's
can be
possible.
more than
Together.
just one
Yeah.
thing. Don't
That's
be
right.
cookie cutter.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
And I'm sure high schools now, they still have cliques, but I know growing
yeah.
up, we had major cliques. And I was,
Absolutely, me too.
you know,
Okay.
like, I was friends with so many different groups, which I know I was very lucky for that, but I was part of like the nerd group / art group. But I was friends with, you know, jocks and other people as well, but I didn't hang out with them as much. But I love the message here. It's very clear, it's very simple, and how, like, even though you do have everyone just like kind of organized and in their clique, and that's what you have to be. You can't be anything else. You're not supposed to intermingle or anything. But even with that message, like, people were still positive and everything was still upbeat and happy. And the way that people started to express themselves differently once Gabriella and even Troy were doing that, everyone else is like, well, if they can do it,
Yes.
Especially
We can
Troy,
totally
because she
do
was
it.
so
That was
popular
fun.
in that school.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, she was a newcomer. I mean, she, you know, really had him, you know, be a
so
thought
good.
provoker. He like really like, hey, yeah, maybe I can do more than just play basketball.
Okay.
yeah.
And it took that earth-shattering moment for everyone else to open up and say, yeah. And nowadays, like, kids have to be, like, for college, you have to be so well-rounded.
Oh, sure.
So
Survive.
the mentality nowadays is so different,
Yeah.
where you're
For
supposed
sure.
to dabble in, you know, a couple of things.
Yeah,
But this is a great message that you can do it all. You know, you
Yes.
can try to do whatever, you know, you really love.
And everybody can work together too.
Yeah,
That's really
and
good.
everyone, you know, they work together.
so
You
good.
know, they
Yeah.
and they finally saw their faults. Like Troy's dad, he finally saw that. Wow, actually, I'm making him live my dream. You know?
Yeah.
Right. Definitely.
You know, it makes sense. I really enjoyed this movie. It was more simplified, but that was a good thing, you
Yeah.
know, because, you know, characters were, in a way, one-dimensional, where you kind of knew what they were about. And the dad, I kind of had wrong at first, because him being so happy and supportive with his son and them having a really good relationship. Like, yes, they played basketball a lot, but they were both so into it that I really thought his dad would have caught on very quickly that his son was into singing and would have been supportive. But I was kind of surprised to see how oblivious he was to the
That's
whole
right. He was
thing.
just into
But it makes more
basketball.
sense
Yeah.
because that's the whole point of the movie, is that, you know, you don't, like, you're sometimes forced or pressured to be something you're not, and to break away from that could be even harder. And you have all these challenges, and not only people around you, your friends, but even your family and your dad that you have such a close bond with and you look up to also thinks you should be a certain way, and everyone's getting kind of aggressive with you, and they don't want you to turn away from that. So it's more of a challenge, and it makes sense that
it does.
happens.
And also look at the age, they're high schoolers, like his father's like, this girl, and then even his best friend Chad is like, and this girl, I mean,
come on.
It's high school. I mean, you guys, relationships do sway you a little bit, and this was a very positive way for Troy, to be persuaded into opening up and doing something else that he could possibly, enjoy and move forward with. But like they were like in shock. Like, what do you mean? The focus is supposed to be just on basketball. Well, no, you're all growing up, and
things change.
That's a great message.
It is a great message. And bringing that up too made me think it's everyone goes through a lot of changes in high school, and you have these groups, you have your friends, but once you get into a relationship with someone, like a romantic relationship, things start to change, whether you kind of get distant and friends don't like it. So usually from my experience, that's the first thing that gets blamed when things starts changing, which is kind of true sometimes, where you used to hang out 5 nights a week or something, and now that changed to maybe one night a week.
And it's sad, kids
it is sad. It's a hard time.
That's right.
It is a hard time. But in this case, Troy and Gabriella, they were so positive together, and they really worked together. The chemistry on screen was just incredible. I thought they were so well matched, and I just loved it. The romance was really adorable in this.
And
just,
it was
they
very
really
rated
well
G.
together.
It was a Disney movie, so it was great. Even their moments together, there was no kissing, making out. It wasn't like that.
It wasn't super sexy.
It was and that was the beauty of it. I think it was just, like you said, the words simplified. It was very simplified. We knew it could get more, involved with a lot of different scenarios, but
I really liked it like that.
Me too, because sometimes it becomes a little bit uncomfortable, especially because they're high school students, and I'm kind of I don't want to see them making out too much, but I think it was so innocent and adorable, and I wanted them to kiss at the end, but they almost kissed, and that was enough, and it was it was well done, and them not being jealous of other people, it was just about the focus of them struggling, trying to be completely who they are. So they still stayed with what they were doing, she's so smart and she wanted to do science stuff, and he wanted to do sports stuff, and they really exceeded. They really did such a great job with that, and they were able to expand from there and do singing as well, and I thought that was awesome.
It was.
Right. And Sharpie came around too at the end.
She did.
Sharpay.
She did.
That's a fun name. I don't know anyone named Sharpay. I didn't write that name down because I was I'm going to say Sharpie. Sharpie. I got a Sharpie
guys, whatever.
Yeah.
But hearing's a little bit off.
That's good. Yeah.
That's all right.
But
she is a Sharpie. Well, she used a Sharpie on that audition.
So. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, and we knew that she and her brother were going to be really good singers, and
and we knew she was the quote unquote villain, but she was a fun villain too. Really.
Because
and you didn't hate her. You just she's just
She had a good voice too, and so did her brother.
She did.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those movies where you just accept, because you're supposed to just accept what these characters are like, because it's more of a whole performance. It's not straight up acting, like a drama kind of thing. So her overacting and Sharpay, I was thinking of the actress, and I'm she's actually really good at that role. So it kind of it didn't ruin it at all, but it would kind of make me like the actors more, because it's they're doing a theatrical performance instead of a serious drama kind of thing. So I really enjoyed that.
I think. I have to say, in the beginning, in the beginning,
the other side characters.
Oh yeah. In the beginning, when Troy was disclosing at the first meet, the first practice coming back from school, he's well, they're talking about the auditions. He's well, maybe I'll do it. And then Chad's like, no, and then we just start practicing, and then they just break out in song, and they're choreographing their practice, and I'm like, we know they're just practicing, but it was in song, and I'm like, okay, so if you were anti-singing, then why are we singing now? But it was just part of the scene.
So I think they were just having fun with that too, because I wanted, with the title musical, I really wanted a musical. I wanted a lot of singing, dancing, and so it was funny, and it was very smooth on how they handled that, with Troy just singing with his friends that were, all about baseball or baseball.
Get your head in the game.
Basketball and nothing else. And I was like, oh, okay, well, and then at the end when they were like, let's go Wildcats, or whatever they were shouting at the end there, I was like, the transition was very smooth. So I'm like, okay, I know they weren't really singing, but then you have all these basketballs everywhere. You're not supposed to overthink it. It's just part of what's in Troy's head. So it didn't actually happen. If you overthink it, it's like, oh yeah, but they're all singing, so of course it's going to be okay.
Exactly.
But I like how they just kept that, consistent all the way through, where it was just like fun. You knew people were going to break into song all the time, but it wasn't actually happening, but you wanted it to happen, and this is how the chemistry would work, because everyone should get along.
Yes.
Definitely.
I kind of wish that there was one scene where the drama teacher and Troy's dad would be singing. Like when she came into the locker room, that would have been a fun musical scene for her, like talking to him, like, why are you sabotaging?
That's right.
That would have been fun. But because she was such she was very strict. Yes, Darvis. Like, she was very strict, but she was kind of like lovable. But she was like very predictable,
Right.
Like,
she was predictable.
All about her, and I have this great talent. I just want them. I'm not going to bother with anybody else,
But she was funny. I thought
she was. Yeah.
She was like over dramatic, and this is what a drama teacher's going to be like. I'm going to be so dramatic, And I did enjoy her character.
I did too.
I am happy that she was oblivious at the end and not being conniving, not scheming with Sharpay, trying to sabotage Troy and Gabriella from doing the callback. That's right. She had no clue what was going on at all. And the fact that she just trusted Sharpay, and like, if you really think this is going to help us, then yes, we'll do that.
Right, yeah.
So I was like, so she's totally trying to sabotage them, so she just gets them. But why did you even want them to do a callback anyways? Because you wanted Troy and Gabriella to join in. So it got confusing for a moment there. And I'm like, wait, okay, she's just really super
she's just
whole thing. But again, straightforward, one-dimensional.
Yes, that's it. That's right. I did love the last two songs, the two callback songs for both teams. Like for the brother and sister, and for Gabriella and Troy, that the lyrics meant their story, really. So
I agree.
I did like that. And I loved Gabriella's solo.
Me too.
She was so sad looking from the outside in, and she was phenomenal.
She sure is.
That must be hard too, because you're being recorded. I mean, I know you're an actor, and I just feel like it's different when you're singing and it's just on you the entire time. So not only are you performing and moving, like, you also have to sing a certain way, a certain pitch or vocal, I don't know, but like you have to sing a certain way to really capture the audience, and to just focus on her, that entire sad song. There could have been a couple cuts. I wasn't really paying attention there, but like when we were like halfway through the song, I'm like, I think this was one long cut of her walking down the hallway and then down the stairs. So that might have been just one full long shot. And if so, like, I'm even more impressed. And, the subtle movements she would do. And I was just always expecting more people to join, but I'm so happy it stayed solo.
I am too, because it really made sense for how she acted after that song, when her friends were apologizing, which is monumental, by the way, but for both sides to confess to Troy and Gabriella, to really confess, like, we really tried to sabotage you guys, not, auditioning, don't do the callback. But it made sense because she was so sad that she kept saying no. She was the one that everyone had to really convince. Even Troy had to go up on the balcony and sing to her, and and she finally said yes. So she was so hurt. And she sings when she's by herself. So
so it makes perfect sense. I agree. The others, like musical numbers, I thought were really good. I really enjoyed Troy and Gabriella together, and I just love how they hit it off right from the start. It's like we knew what we were getting into right from the beginning.
Yes, right. They didn't even start. They didn't even finish like looking at the teleprompter. They were just singing along.
Yeah, just like instant connection and meant to be like this is
good.
who we are. We're meant to be together. I just love that, and you know, it's just cheesy in the beginning where they're like, oh, what are we gonna do next? You know, at the dance, and then. You know, the spotlight's on Troy, and he's like, no, I don't sing, but I am so professional. You know, I just love it, you know, because it's meant to be like that.
Yeah,
so
it dove right in. So you knew, like, right from there, it was going to be like
it's like a Broadway show in a way, you know, it's like it's all theatrical, it's all staged, and then you have, like, Gabriella, and even Troy, when he's first singing in the beginning, he's kind of, like, really stiff, and, like, this is how I'm singing while I read the words, and then you have Gabriella who's like, you notice that? She was like hugging herself. And then they started opening up and jamming, so it was adorable. I just, we're free, we're together.
More confident.
Yeah, very confident.
And it's probably, too, because they're with strangers, you know, in the beginning. You know, you're not singing in front of your peers and stuff like that. Like, she was stage fright, actually, doing the callback. She was a little stage fright, and he had to ring her back in.
I thought that was cute, too, because I didn't even think
Kelsey
that.
was phenomenal. She was great. I mean, they opened up her. You know,
because she's the talent behind the talent.
Really
sure is.
Yeah, so I like that. And another thing that we did mention already, but Sharpay and Ryan, everyone turning out for the better at the end. Like, everyone did learn from it. Even though I'm saying this was one-dimensional, like, everyone grew from this experience, and it's all for the better. And Brian, like, I really think Sharpay, like, seeing her, like, dancing with everyone at the end and, like pure, genuine, and caring about people and how she was interacting with them. I thought that was awesome. But Ryan, like, I kind of felt bad for him throughout this whole thing because, you know, he was kind of stupid or airheaded, and he was always, like, the shadow of his sister.
He was.
And then he really came out at the end, which was awesome, doing the solo kind of, and the, you know, not really solo. He had other people with him, but, like, he was kind of solo for a little bit. And he did great. He really excelled in that.
He really did. And he opened up to one of the players that was going to give Sharpay, I think it was, you know, the boy, the creme brulee guy.
I know, I forgot his name. And he said his name or something at the end. I couldn't really hear it, but
it's great.
But you know,
that was freaking hilarious.
I think it's a great start for them to separate too. Of course, she's going to be with the creme brulee guy because he's a great chef now. I know it's cooking.
I gotta say, I love that ending there, but like, I know she seems better now, but I was like, oh, you're never going to get a better guy. Like, you know, you're such a snob and mean to people, and he like truly is a genuine, caring guy. But then I'm like, I don't know if I want that for him though, because that poor guy, he's gonna walk all over, or she's gonna walk all over him, and he's just gonna take it. But she got better at the end, and so it was funny. I just love it. So there's so many fun things. So I think that's everything I wanted to cover. Is there anything else?
No, I just enjoyed it.
Wholesome. You got the clicks.
It
you got
was
the chemistry,
wholesome.
That's
a great adjective.
So
you know, it was wholesome. It was a great message, and you got so many people together, so many different groups that normally wouldn't have.
That's right. Yeah. They all came together.
They all got together because of, you know, Troy and backing with Gabriella. I mean, it was really very wholesome.
Yeah, and Gabriella, like, I really enjoyed, I didn't write down her name, but like the actor that played Gabriella, like, she was incredible. I mean, Troy too. I mean, I just love the casting in this, and she just, I don't know, there's just something about her that she just seems so pure and like a caring person, and just like her expressions.
Kind. You can just see the kindness.
It was very believable, you know? Like, I can look at her and be like, oh my God. Like, I just really, it wasn't like cheesy. She just seemed real, you know?
She did. Like, even in the beginning, right off the start, you know, you just saw like her true self. And then when she was like in the science lab and Sharpay's like, oh my God, she knew that answer, you know.
I know, she's so smart, so she's the whole package.
And then you just see her just smiling, like, very, not like, I beat the teacher. Like, she was completely kind, you know, throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, so that was fun. And then Zac Efron, I thought he was, like, so cool. He was a great main character in this, and he has a wonderful voice. I mean, we know that from years later after this. He's so young here. You know, he was in The Greatest Showman. Yeah, and amazing voice. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this a lot. Thank you guys so much for requesting this movie. I was
Thumbs up.
smiling so much. I love movies,
Oh my
upbeat
God.
movies like this, and it's just great.
Definitely,
So,
yeah.
so until next time, guys, we'll see what you request next. Love ya. Have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.